man. Oh, man. Yeah, I know I got to bring the tea out. Boy, it ain't looking too good for Queso, man. Oh,
He wins when the family feels.
man.
One on a recorded line. The people that held you in your house, you know, were they black, white, or Hispanic?
I was here. They were black males.
Do you know what color shirt either of them had on?
When they initially came in, they were, they changed clothes. They got my husband's clothes.
You know what?
We need help. They're shooting 7001 Merrill Road. He's running across the parking lot with a shotgun.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, who's shooting, ma'am? Give me a description.
The gentleman, he has a black mask on. He has on a skull cap. He's running across the parking lot. 7001. I'm at Express Employment.
Okay, ma'am.
911 call. Did you go outside?
I did.
Did you approach where Charles was?
I did.
How close would you say you got to him?
All the way to him.
And what did you see?
His leg was separated and half his face was gone. His teeth were on the sidewalk.
Fam, this day two. But apparently, day one, we made one huge mistake.
So I'm guessing that's the guy that allegedly, well, I guess they saying Queso allegedly killed the guy Charles. His legs were separated and his teeth was on the side. What did he say? On the sidewalk? What type of gun you niggas had, man? What type of guns y'all niggas had? Goodness.
And I want to correct it. This is not the trial for Bibby. This is the trial for Charles McCormick. Queso have a couple bodies he got to go to trial for. And this just the first. But nonetheless, we're here to have 8 hours into an hour for a recap.
I forgot. Yeah, Bibby is on the trial for the discharged McCormick guy. Now, I heard that, we all know that Bibby and Fulio, they was like brothers. They like close. They call him that's his little brother. So I heard that, he had something to do with both of them. But this not this one. This not the Bibby trial murder. This is the other guy that they saying that he allegedly killed. You know what I'm saying? And if he did that, what gun that you made? I don't know what type of gun that nigga them had. They had to have an assault rifle, AR-15 to scratch somebody out like that, man. Ooh, and this the other guy too, I think on trial with him. I think that's Scotty. I think his name's Scotty. Yeah.
And it's already raising serious questions about justice, loyalty, and the state's entire case. On trial, as mentioned in this rapper case.
I think I saw an interrogation video. You know them interrogation videos was coming out, bro. Boy, this nigga here, he ain't saying nothing. Scotty, this nigga here, I think that's his name. That boy there ain't saying nothing. Man, they try to ask him some questions or something like that and make him like tell in the interrogation room. This nigga here ain't saying nothing. That boy said he was cold. Every time they say, do you know this? Do you know that? You know what I'm saying? The investigators be telling him, do you know this or that? That boy get in there and say, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm cold. I don't know what you're talking about. That boy like this. I don't know what you're talking about. That's the only thing. This nigga here ain't saying nothing. They can't make him fold. He gonna play his all the way out. That boy here, this nigga here ain't saying nothing. Go look at the video. Scotty ain't saying nothing. He ain't saying nothing. He not telling on nobody.
Real name Hakeem Robinson and his co-defendant Leroy Whitaker, both accused of gunning down
Most
Charles
niggas will fold. To him, he ain't saying nothing.
In 2020 outside a shopping plaza. But while the state is working to prove they carried out the hit, the defense introduced a wild but potentially game-changing twist that the real shooter is a key state witness, Dominique Barner, as we previously mentioned in the first video.
Now listen, this nigga here, I think they called him, I don't know I think they call him Butter. I don't know, they say, what's his real name, Dominique? I heard he testifying. I heard this nigga here was like the mastermind behind all this. That's what I heard.
Of course, today, fam, we're going to hear what the jurors heard. Well, at least key details on what the jurors heard, which was an emotional and graphic 911 calls. One came from a local business owner who had just promised Charles a job on behalf of his mother. Minutes later, she ran outside and saw a sight that will haunt her forever. Charles laying in the street, teeth scattered, half of his face blown off. And the second call came from a woman who say she was taken hostage by the same two suspects shortly after the killing, saying they stole her phone and changed clothes in her home and waited over an hour for a getaway driver, allegedly Queso's dad. But the most jaw-dropping moment came when both defense attorneys made a bold suggestion during cross-examination that Dominique, the state's key witness, is actually the man who pulled the trigger, yet he's not on trial. According to them, he cut a deal to save himself by flipping on Queso and Leroy. If it's true, this case might not just be about guilty or innocence, but about who the state choose to protect. So before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no aim. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Day 2 of the Charles McCormick trial is now in the books. On trial, Jacksonville robber Queso, real name Hakeem Robinson, and Leroy Whitaker. But according to the defense, the man who actually pulled the trigger isn't even sitting at the defense table. His name is Dominique Gerald Barner, and instead of facing charges, he's testifying as a key witness for the state. Today we break down the chilling 911 calls, horrifying witness statements, and defense strategy that might just expose the biggest twists in the case. The first 911 call played in court came from a woman who had just offered Charles McCormick a job. She was helping his mom trying to get him off the streets and into something better. But moments after they spoke, shots rang out. She was outside and saw Charles on the ground. According to her, his face was half gone and his teeth were scattered across the street. It's one of the most disturbing calls and testimony played so far in this trial. Check it out.
Oh, it's broad.
Let's talk
They
salary.
like them
Great.
niggas
What do
slide.
you typically offer for this role?
It's competitive.
And if it was a number,
They
it
wanted
would.
him bad. It's broad daylight, bro.
Oh, we need help. They're shooting 7001 Merrill Road. He's running across the parking lot with a shotgun.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, who's shooting, ma'am? Give me a
So
description.
the gentleman, he has a black mask on. He has on a skull cap. He's running across the parking lot 7001. I'm at Express Employment.
Okay, ma'am, slow down, slow down. Okay, he has on a black mask. What color shirt and pants?
God, ma'am, he has on a... No, hey.
Ma'am.
He has on a black mask, skull cap, running, tall, thin, black male.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
And did he shoot anybody?
Girl, where's Charles? Was it Charles? They shot through my door, my window. They shot Charles McCormick.
Okay, ma'am, somebody's been shot, ma'am?
Did they shoot him? Do y'all see him? Yes, he's down on the ground. His name is Charles McCormick. I know who he is, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am, so listen to me. I got everybody coming to you, ma'am. I need some questions. I need you to help me, ma'am, okay?
Oh, my
listen
God.
to me.
Oh, shit.
Ma'am, listen to me, okay? Listen to me. Where has he been shot at? We need all this information, ma'am.
He's in the parking lot, ma'am.
The guy that's been shot, is he in the parking lot?
Parking lot.
Is he black, white, Hispanic?
Black young male. His name is Charles McCormick. McCormick.
And you don't know where he's been shot at?
No, I don't know. I'm in the building. He was running. He just left out of my business for a job. And as soon as he came out, somebody started shooting at him. And he ran. And he's in the parking lot.
And you said, what was his name again?
His name is
Listen, man, you can't. Man. I understand niggas trying to get their job. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to, you know what I'm saying, get a job and stuff like that. But I just don't, bro, you when you niggas are in the streets, bro, it's gonna be kind of hard for you niggas to get a job because, bro, it's easy to catch you. Even if they didn't get you that day, they know where you coming out of. They could have got you, you know what I'm saying? Like, kids, that's why it's good to just stay out the streets. Get out these niggas' way. Don't be in the streets. Just don't be in the streets at all, bro. Because you can't do nothing like this. You can't get no job. You can't really get no job because they don't know where you at. That's why most niggas was dropping out of school. Hear some rappers like it's out of Chicago or something like that. They say they couldn't go to school. They had to stop going to school. Fulio said he had to stop going to school because they know where his whereabouts was. Niggas was dropping out of school. Bro, you trying to get a job. Ain't no wrong with getting a job, but it can't be in Jacksonville. Especially if you in the stuff that you in.
Guys, where is he at? Do y'all see him? Ma'am, go to my office and look out the window, please. He's on the sidewalk.
And what's your last name? Ma'am, listen to me. We got everybody. Ma'am, listen to me, okay? We got everybody coming to you, lights and sirens, ma'am. I need you to get my eyes for me, okay?
I'm listening. He's on the ground, on the sidewalk, and he's not moving. My building.
Okay, ma'am, I got fire and rescue coming for him. He's laying on the ground, correct?
Yes. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh my God.
Okay, and okay, so the guy that was doing the shooting, where is he at? He left?
Oh, I don't know where he is. He's ran. Yes, I got my phone. I'm calling her now.
In which direction did you see him leave running in?
Yes, I saw him running.
Which way?
They ran towards the Bailey's gym. They ran west of me. Tell them. Mel, look out there. Look at him. Take a picture. Just use your phone. Take a picture, Mel. Take a picture. Use your phone. Take a picture. Take a picture. Just take a picture.
Okay. And you said this guy, the guy came in to get a job?
Yeah. Charles McCormick, I'm a staffing agent.
Okay.
He came in for his interview.
Okay.
Got a job. He was walking out for his job assignment. As soon as he walked out the door, this guy started shooting at him in the parking lot with a mask on. He started running. He ran on the side of my building on the sidewalk, and the guy shot him. It's like a shotgun. He's down on the sidewalk. He's not moving. What else do you need to know right now? I have bullet holes all in my window right now.
Okay, ma'am, we got everybody coming to you, okay?
Okay.
Well, that's
Okay,
you acting
ma'am.
dumb. Sometimes a 911 call. Just get you saying that. Get them over here then. You doing too much talking and asking too many questions. She just told you what's going on. Get the police over there, man.
I got it.
Okay. All right, we got somebody that's out there with the victim. Okay, and what's your last name, ma'am?
Saunders. Saunders.
Now, we really don't need no cross-examination from Miss Saunders, but I want you to hear what she's told the state and the juror on what she exactly saw and what she exactly did the night that Charles had lost his life in front of her business.
I didn't hear anymore.
So did you make that call after the shooting stopped?
Dad, I'm Bud.
Let's count the smiles.
Yes.
After you got off the 911 call, did you go outside?
I did.
Did you approach where Charles was?
I did.
How close would you say you got to him?
All the way to him.
And what did you see?
His leg was separated and half his face was gone. His teeth were on the sidewalk.
Did anyone else come?
Broski bad, bro. Teeth on the sidewalk? Oh my God. That is just outrageous, whoa.
To try and check on him?
Yes, there's a medical office next door to me, and one of the staffers were out there as well as he tried to cover his face.
You need a minute?
Excuse me?
You need a minute?
Yes, you need a minute.
Now, Ms. Saunders, I do want to show you what's in evidence of State's Exhibit 187. It's a clip from a dash cam, and you have seen that, is that correct?
Yes.
Were you just inside that door speaking to him?
Yes.
Do you recall what the last thing was you told him?
Do good. Have a good day.
And is that where you remain, just inside that front door?
Yes.
No further questions, Judge.
Now, the second 911 call came later on that day from a woman who said that two men had broken into her home right after the shooting. She said they held her for hostage for over an hour, stole her phone and changed clothes in her husband's closet, waiting on a getaway driver. And who was the getaway driver? Allegedly, Queso's own father, Abdul Robinson Sr., as we mentioned on day one, is now one of the state's cooperating witnesses.
Oh, that man's own father is testifying against him.
111 on a recorded line. Two people that held you in your house, you know, were they black, white, or Hispanic?
I was here. They were black males.
Do you know what color shirt either of them had on?
When they initially came in, they changed clothes. They got my husband's clothes.
You know what, the last time you saw them, what color shirt either of them had on?
What one of them is wearing, the one that's got a mustache is wearing plaid tweed pants with a gray Command Brothers t-shirt. And the other one's wearing a white muscle shirt and black Mountain Dew
So I
sleep
guess
shorts.
these niggas went in somebody's house and now they holding the woman hostage. They held the woman hostage to wait for a getaway driver. Why would y'all do that? I mean, you think this blowing your cover? Like what?
With gray tennis shoes. They're carrying their other clothes.
You said what color were the pants with the white tank top?
It's Mountain Dew theme. They're black background with Mountain Dew all over them.
Which direction were they headed the last time you saw them? Do you know?
They jumped into a red. I thought it was a Charger, but the officer who's working the traffic into up the street says it's got two doors. He says it's probably a Challenger, but they jumped into a red one of those, or reddish color, and then headed down towards Arlington, downtown and towards Arlington Expressway.
Did either of them have any weapons on them?
Not that I could see. The one definitely did not. The one who kept his he had a black hoodie that he kept trying to keep around his face. I couldn't tell anything that he had.
How long ago did this occur?
They found him in my house at 10:30, and they just left about 10, 15 minutes ago, if that.
So they came. You found them in the house?
I came out of the bathroom. And saw one of the bedroom doors was shut. I went and opened it, and they were standing right there in my house.
Are you injured? Do you need an ambulance? Do you want an ambulance to come and look at you?
I don't need an ambulance. But they do have my cell phone.
Oh, so they took the cell phone. They took the cell phone.
I'm using a neighbor's phone right now. Thank you, sweetie.
What's your cell phone number?
My cell phone number is 904-982-7559.
All right, ma'am. So are you going to be waiting at 1033 Townsend?
Yes.
Okay. All right, well, we do have the call. We've sent it, and officers are going to be out there to you shortly, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, the thing about this witness, as Queso and Leroy, defense attorney, as cross-examiner, her, she can only identify the two boys as Tattoo Dude or Squirrely Dude from his tattoos. And the tattoo she referring to is Dominique. He's not on trial. He was a state witness. So how is it two people for trial for his murder, Charles that is, if she's describing one of the shooters as a state witness? Check it out.
And did you have any injuries as a result of being grabbed and kind of thrown down to the ground?
Other than a bruised shoulder?
Your Honor, may I approach for one moment?
I'm sorry?
May I approach the clerk for one moment?
Yes.
Ms. Buckley, I want to show you what's in evidence as State's Exhibit 135. Do you recognize that photograph, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, and is that you?
Yes.
And did you have a slight bruise or injury there to your neck?
I couldn't see it because it's the police officer saw it.
And 137.
Made me change.
And State's 143. Same pants? And they were collected?
Yes.
I don't have any further questions, Judge. Thank you.
All right, cross for Mr.
Good morning, Miss Buckley. Ma'am, you mentioned that you ended up with a bruised shoulder.
Yes.
Do you think Tattoo Guy? Did you get some bruises on him?
Well, it's when we fell, because when they pulled me in, the two of them pulled me in, and I've landed on my shoulder.
Okay. And then you were able to ultimately get Tattoo Guy off of you, correct?
Yes.
Now, the other person that you've labeled Squirrely Dude, you didn't get a very good look at him,
No.
correct?
Mm-mm.
At one.
No, ma'am.
Okay, and the two people you saw, you didn't see anybody that was over 6 feet tall.
I'm gonna skip.
What?
You didn't see the two people that were in your home, they weren't over 6 feet tall.
I still can't understand what you're saying.
Okay, I'm going to slow down because I speak with a little bit of an accent. So, the two people that you were in your home, you described one as being, well, you said you're 5'5", correct?
Mm-hmm.
And that they were about close in range to your height.
Yes.
Okay, no one, in your opinion, was over 6 feet tall.
No.
Okay, and you had mentioned that.
So mind you, Queso is about 6 feet tall. So unless they talking about that's Queso, that's his. I think that's his lawyer. So I think Queso at least about 6'2", 6'3". Queso pretty tall now. So he like he got some. He got a good lawyer.
Dude was you saw him on his phone.
Yes.
And he was actively using his phone.
Yes.
Okay. Did you heard conversation, but you couldn't hear what he was saying?
Right.
Okay. Did you see him with more than one phone?
I just saw one phone, him on the phone, one phone.
Okay. And then neither of these individuals had gloves on?
No.
Okay. And tattoo guy, he basically held you down.
Yes.
He put his hands around your neck.
Yeah, he pretty much landed on me when we fell into the hallway.
Okay, and he remained on top of you?
Until I kneed him off.
Okay, but he at some point put his hands around your neck?
Yes.
In an attempt to hold you down?
Yes.
So much so that he left a mark on your neck?
Yes.
He was violent with you?
They both were.
Okay. Now, as it relates to the police showing up to your house, when they get there, well, first we heard your 911 call, right?
Mm-hmm.
And even 911 asked you for a description, right?
Right.
Because it was important so they could identify who the person was, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were even able to give them a very detailed description of the clothes they were wearing when they were leaving. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. And that wasn't it. Police then came to your house, right?
Yes.
And they sat down with you and gave you an opportunity to explain and describe the individuals that were in your home.
Yes.
One of which had, as you stated, a very distinct tattoo on his arm that you remember as you sit here 5 years later.
Yes.
Now, I think you had said within the evening, that same day, so within 24 hours, they were able to come back to your home with a bunch of photographs, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to react some more to it, man. That's going to be the end of the video, man. Y'all make sure what y'all think down below, man. Y'all think Queso going to beat this? I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna do some more reactions to this case, man. I think it's day 2 or day 3. I'm not sure. But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, we out.